Happy birthday, Scorpio. I know I'm late. This is the end of our Scorpio season. Moon going into Sagittarius and all that. But, I'm always late. I come bearing an apology because I'm going to keep my hair in front of my face. I had an issue and my whole eye was swollen, kind of looked like Rocky, minus the purple. And it was very hard for me to see. And I kept my readings to a minimum to people who knew me and understood. And because it's a little embarrassing and difficult when you only have one eye. But happy birthday. I had an amazing birthday. I hope you had an amazing birthday. And I promised you a birthday reading. So, Scorpio energy is like no other. And we are going to do a check-in, especially for you. I'm pretty much just winging it. I figured I'm not out here to date. I'm not out here for you to love me personally. I am here to deliver energy. So if I look like Popeye for a while, you'll deal with it. We are going to find out what kind of energy this beautiful birthday season brought you this year. And it was a big year because being a triple Scorpio myself and that whole Venus and Scorpio at the same time up until the 16th and in between an eclipse season with Scorpio, there was just a lot of intense energy. A lot of your friends might have been dealing with, feeling really bad about things, deciding to make major changes in their lives. And this is good. This is Scorpio power. It also means that you should have too. There should have been some time during your birthday season when you rectified or at least identified things that you want and you don't want. And now, as we roll in with the Sagittarius moon, this brings us that opportunity to make those things happen. Okay? Which is gorgeous energy for you. You got Taurus working in your favor right now. Anybody with a Gemini in their top 3 needs to remember the other 2 are in charge right now. But for my sexy Scorpios, my beautiful Scorpios, wow, it's a good year, 222 in the numerology of 2022. So for all of you, this was a major vibration change wake-up call. And for me personally, I turned 52, which makes me 7 in my numerology, which is my path number. So, my Scorpios, my sexy Scorpios. Let's see what kind of energy you got to work with now that your birthday season has brought all this to culmination. And then we're also going to find out what kind of energy is coming towards you that you got to work with. All right, baby dolls? So, lighten your load, baby doll. You cannot hold the whole world up on your shoulders. Atlas couldn't do it. You can't do it. You learn to delegate. I have gotten really good at that in the last month. Hired an awesome assistant. I'm just telling you, learn to delegate, okay? Really will lighten that load, that very 10 of wands, get up that hill feeling. Travel, yes. All my readings for Scorpios have been coming up with a need to or a knowing of that travel is in your next year. So much so, I booked an appointment to get my passport. But travel really is calling to some of us in the zodiac right now. Oh God, I got Star Trek in my head, explore a new world, Scorpio. All right, and willpower. I love this card in this deck. See how she's holding the world? The only thing that is preventing you from having anything and everything that you want in your life is pure willpower. And the only thing keeping things out of your life that are no good for you is pure willpower. This is having that strength and knowledge that your willpower can take you to new heights. Now, this is in the bottom of the deck, so this is that power that's coming at you. The energy in your next year, Scorpio, is saying to you, if you want it or don't want it, you've got the willpower within to make that happen. All right, loves? Some of us are grieving. A lot of that is about getting rid of things that no longer serve us, that changed, changing paths, changing careers, changing partners. But you have to allow it. If you will see in this card, there's a butterfly. And that's because when we allow the grief, which is the caterpillar in this situation, and we get to that point where we see that silver lining, like, oh God, I lost that job, but oh, I'm in such a better job. Or, oh, like, in a personal experience, my baby child moved out and went out into the world, but he's happy. It's that silver lining of something that you're grieving over, and they're saying, look at the butterfly. Because the power here for you is to see the beauty that can come out of something that might have hurt you. And just because it was the grieving card, I'm going to get another one. Ooh, fertility. This can be money, home, business, but for any of you Scorpios not looking to get pregnant, take precautions. But fertility means you can grow anything, that you are fertile. Your ideas are fertile. Your bank account's fertile. Your love is fertile. Your loins are fertile. You got that willpower, baby doll, for those brand new beginnings, okay? And for some of you, it really is a change of your home life and prosperity, because the energy coming at you this year is amazing. Okay, we are going to get you a spirit animal to guide you through your year. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. And I do want you to know that before I record, I meditate and pre-shuffle every day. I just don't want to spend up so much of our time shuffling for you. So Scorpio, with all my sexy Scorpios. Let's get them a sexy animal to guide them through their next year. What we got was coming in. Now remember, this is general energies. Oh, that's a book. We're not doing a book on an animal. So I'll give it one more proper shuffle and pull. And I will do New Year's readings for each sign, so your energy can change, your animal can change. Scorpio. Hey, my loves, you got the pig. Use your mind wisely. Use the willpower. The owl spirit. Oh my God, that song just popped in my head. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I love this. It really did. I would never blow smoke up your ass. This came out in your pre-shuffle. Freaking love it. So you got the eternal spirit. Slow down and steady, because slow and steady wins the race. I love this for you, okay? It's in a lot of Scorpio cards in the tarot. The turtle is good for you. So, now off the top, squirrel. Gotta be a squirrel. You gotta harbor those nuts. It's about believing in yourself. You ever seen a squirrel? It can jump from tree to tree, go after the craziest things, terrorizes my big husky. They believe in themselves. So, be that squirrel. Take it slow and steady, because you will win. That is victory here for you. Great energy coming in for your new year, Scorpio. All right, I'll do the love at the end. And we'll do a little, what's good for the soul at the end. But right now, we're going to do your tarot. Okay? So what do we have for Scorpio? Coming out of their birthday season. What do they have coming for the following year? What does Scorpio need to know? My sexy Scorpios. Whip out the Scorpio. I love you. Ooh. I take jumpers, but I'm still gonna do your spread. Alright, so Ten of Swords is jumping out. Done with something. Done with a way of doing things is kind of what I'm feeling. Alright, they want to jump. We're going to keep taking. Alright. I'm nothing if not easy going. I was going to do you a Celtic, but it wants to do something else. So we're going to get 6 more and do you a 9-card spread. So far I'm kind of loving this. We're done with something. Your very first card out, that's the past. That's what happened because of seasons. Because this year is done and you're about to go into a new one. God bless. Yes. Too funny. Alright, if I can get 2 more cards, Spirit. 2 more cards, please. And yin yang reading, Scorpio. That's always a beautiful thing. Love having your power show up. Did I get 2 more cards for Scorpio, please? 2 more cards for Scorpio. What's coming in? What's coming in for my lovers? Ooh. Sexy. Aha! 1 more card, please, baby doll. 1 more card for my Scorpio, please. 1 more card. Well, I'm going to take it and the jumper. Strictly because it was a palace card. This deck has 4 extra cards, a palace for each element. So we're going to put those 2 cards together. Alright. So I wish you could see these better. I got to get a better angle on my camera so you can see these cards. So, Scorpio. Out the Scorpio. Wow. I love being a Scorpio. So first things first, let's go right to the middle of it, because if there's nothing, Scorpios like being direct. Middle card and a 9-card spread, most important card. And this has come up for every Scorpio I have read for, every Scorpio reading I watched at the beginning of the month, and my own personal readings. It's the full baby doll. There's a whole new beginning for you now. You had the new beginnings and the willpower to go after it. And your very first card out is 10 of Swords. No more to give. Situation, person, or thing. Done. He's not dead. You know, isn't that how amazing that is? I mean, we're the death card and we're not dead. We evolve. Rising from those ashes, we become better. Because we've experienced that and we've dealt with that and we now know that this is over and we're going to this. So, now I'll do your proper reading. Alright, so in your past we've got something. I'm feeling emotional, maybe tied to a little financial situation. It's run its course. You've learned a different way, a better way, or at least that you're done with it that way. For a lot of you, I'm getting that entrepreneurial spirit is kicked in. You know, if you've had an idea for a side gig or a way to make more money, or, oh, you know, I think I might look into taking a job over here because I'm not happy there. You need to, I almost said wrong words, you need to go for that baby doll. Because the King of Wands, my entrepreneur, my favorite king in the deck, he is here for you. And not for nothing, for some of you, this is a Leo. So, by knowing that you're done with a way you did something or a place or a person and realizing and accepting that you got no more to give to a certain situation, it propels you into this better idea, better place, better person. Because this is what you wished for. Nine of Cups. This is what you wished for. This is your dreams coming true. This is content. This is fulfillment. This is spoiling yourself and knowing that you earned it. You got it. Right? It was beautiful. I saw the most magical post on Facebook not too long ago. Something about like, I didn't crawl through emotional glass to settle for mediocre. I expect magical. Scorpio, expect magical. Because it's here. If you've genuinely given up the thing, wow, what's coming for you this year is amazing. In the area of concentration and what might be going on behind the scenes in your head, whatever, we got the Hermit, the Fool, and the Seven of Coins. So that Fool being in the middle, that's just freaking amazing for me. Because the Fool is the beginning of the tarot. It's the very beginning of your journey. And as I said in the introduction of this video, almost brushed it away. In the beginning of this video, there's so much new potential for you guys right now. The portal this year on 11/11 for Scorpios is out of control. 11/11/22. It's the numerology. It's master numbers. Anybody willing to let go of things that were bad and step through that portal gets their wish. Starts that new journey from a different perspective. Because you already crawled through that glass. Now you get to go get the magical. Alright? Because literally the Hermit, Virgo power for some of you, is here showing a new way. And in this particular deck, look at him. He's not walking up a hill. He's kind of zen. He's like, I got this. That's his idea. That's his epiphany. That's his side gig. That's his better job. That's his better person. That's his better way. He gets it now. He gets that there's a different way, a better way, and now we're going to start a new journey, okay? Because we're releasing this baggage. They're saying, you wished for this. You asked the universe for it. And yeah, it takes a little time. You plant those seeds. I just burped twice. 3 times. My spirit guides are hitting it home on this one. Okay? They very much agree to this is what you asked for. You planted the seeds a long time ago. And sometimes you doubt. You doubt, will it happen for me? Will it come true? Am I wasting my time? I do it all the time with this tarot channel. I started this out of love, and I, sometimes I just wonder if I should, but I've planted the seeds, and I love it, and it is part of my wish fulfillment. I just got to be willing to give it, to take that new leap of faith without the badge. All right? Yeah. Your future energies, my love. So, you got yourself. And, we are the death card, right? People freak out. Wrong one. People freak out over us. We're the death card, and it's not a bad thing. We're also the 5 of Cups. Woe is me. That's what I call the 5 of Cups. I mean, doesn't she? Woe is me. Life sucks. I didn't get what I wanted. Those 3 cups are spilled. They're gone. I'll never have taste for that wine again. Not. You got 2 more cups. The beauty of the 5 of Cups and why it is a Scorpio card, because the death card leads to the sun coming up. The caterpillar becomes the butterfly. The phoenix rises from the ashes. In the 5 of Cups, the woe is me, the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, wah, wah. There's 2 cups left. The universe is literally saying, we got a cup for you. Pay attention. open your eyes. Take that leap of faith and accept this gift from the universe, God, whatever your higher power is, that your cup will runneth over with gratitude, with love, with appreciation. But you got to take that leap of faith and allow it. And by the laws of attraction, you got to get out of the coulda, woulda, shouldas of it all. It's done. It's over. Been to that circus. You don't want to be back to that circus. You're done. Take that new idea, that new love, that new person, that new passion. Know that it is bringing you everything you have asked for, because you have found that you can do it a different way. So now it is time for you to begin again, because those seeds you planted are going to ripen. As soon as you stop living in the I wish I woulda, I wish I coulda, if she had only done that, if he had only done that, if my boss had only seen this. No, gone. Let it go. You got 2 cups. The universe is saying right here, here's a gift from God. Goddess, the universe, source. It's here. Your love is here. Cup runneth over. New, old, in the past. Now, your incoming energy that you need to deal with this year. So we got 2 things. They jumped together, so I gave them together. You got the Palace of Cups and the 8 of Swords. And I'm going to take a funny side note and lighten this moment. In this deck, does it not look like she got a sword about to go up her booty? Just saying. Okay. So, the Palace of Cups. This is our emotions. This is where we live. The Palace of Cups is like, kind of like the 10 of Cups, but beyond. You know, this is about knowing what you want emotionally, knowing what you deserve emotionally, appreciating that your cup runneth over. This is where you're going to live this year. This is the energy coming for you. Emotional bliss, if you let it. And this is why I say if you let it, because this is what came out with it. She's not trapped. She's literally trapped in a bubble of her own fears. And again, no gender in tarot, male Scorpio, female Scorpio, I do not care. Trapped in an emotional bubble of her own fears. So you gotta take that leap of faith, baby doll, because those wishes have lined up for you. The universe got your memo. They got it. Ask and it shall be given. But the law of attraction. Stop with the coulda, woulda, shouldas. Stop, oh, well, the last guy did this to me. Oh, well, the last girl did that to me. Oh, well, the last boss took that from me. Stop. The universe, the astrology, the energy of it all is here to tell you that, Scorpio, this is your year. Hook, line, and sinker. Just own it. Go after it. I mean, hot damn. I mean, you've gotten such beautiful energy being thrown at you. But do you remember, as I was just told in my head, that slow and steady. We don't have, Knights of Swords and stuff out here. None of this. You're not going to wake up tomorrow and, oh, Tarot Reader was right. I'm so happy. This is your incoming year. This is your energy. Past, present, future advice. This is what you are being gifted. To say, a heads up, there's a pothole there, and, there's a beautiful rainbow bridge there, and you need to decide which way you want to go. All right? So we're going to do just a couple of quick things. And please don't be mad at me. I'm a Scorpio too, so I'm going to watch this when I'm done, and I'm going to be like, yeah, you got to stop that. It's one of my favorite decks. I don't use it as often in general readings, more one-to-one readings. But it's my Zen deck. And you got a year coming in. So let's find out what Confucius have for you. Let's find out what beautiful energy, what heads up would you like to give my sexy, gorgeous, wonderful Scorpios for this coming year, please? I laugh because spirit, or at least my spirit guides, are as sarcastic as I am. And then they do repeat. So if you do recall, we started your reading with done. So it's the Ten of Swords, right? So on the bottom of your deck is the Six of Swords. And in this deck, the Zen deck, it's literally about getting that monkey off your back. Like you are moving on to a better place mentally, stability-wise, if you just get that coulda, woulda, shoulda freaking monkey off your back. And just to knock it home, because, once, twice. Spirit likes threes. Yeah, you got the Ten of Wands. The release of the burdens. And what was that card that you got earlier that was about the release of the burdens? So, yeah, there's some stuff that Confucius would really like you to let go, to tap more into your inner consciousness. Really listen, really download, really take the time, because this is a mental place we put ourselves. And you are very much being given that, hey, you're not there. Just let it flow right away. I say that in your next card. It's even more beautiful. Go with the flow. And when I say that spirit is repeating itself, I mean this wholeheartedly. If you could let go of what didn't work, what you're afraid of, and just go with the flow, in this deck, this is the Ace of Cups. And then your cup will flow it over. Okay? Because here you are, Scorpio, again. Receptivity. This is the Queen of Cups. I know astrologically Scorpio is the King of Cups, but for me, it's Queen. Receptivity. Being open. Letting it in. You can't receive that cup, that gift from the universe. What Spirit is trying to show you if you're not receptive. Okay? And thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. And the Tower, which is also your energy, Scorpio. You and Aries make a tower. But the universe knocks down those towers because they're not built on sturdy ground, or they have served their purpose. And for whatever reason, you're not willing to pack your bag and walk away the right way, so they making you jump. All of this is all the same thing. You want that stability, that palace of coins, that happy life, happy wife, happy husband, happy bank account. But you're too busy getting stuck in your head to see that everything you have wished for, that you've worked for, that you dream of, is right there. Gotta release some burdens. You gotta trust and just believe that you're going down that right path. Gotta release a little control, especially I'm getting in my head for those of you that have a set timeline. Because if you trust that it's coming for you, it's there. This down here, these pink flowers, they represent Spirit's got you. That if you just take that leap of faith because you trust in the journey, they got you. and your new vision will be amazing. I love delivering positive energy. And of course it's a Scorpio, or we wouldn't be telling you to get through something first, right? So, a couple quick things, or we'll wind you up. Don't shoot the messenger. Oh, you can leave me terrible comments. I don't mind. Scorpio, I've been feeling this, just reading the current astrologies, that this is a huge year for signs like us. And I hope that you see that, a door can't open if you don't close it. I mean, that's literally the definition of us. The sunshine in the background happens because we allowed something to die. The rose bush falls off the rose bush for another one to bloom. So, my angels, my romance angels, what have you got for my Scorpios? Oh, and if you would like an actual love relationship reading, I would like comments. I'm not going to produce things I don't know if you want to see them, okay? Okay, one more card for my Scorpios, please. One more card for my Scorpios, please. Well, you never did listen, it was Scorpio. So, romantic feelings. Your feelings are worth exploring. Hell yeah, they are. Ace of Cups worth exploring. Just because they do like to repeat. Free yourself from your ex or any situation that has still got you tied up. Set your unicorn free. And this honeymoon card for me is the Six of Swords. It's moving on to a better place after you free yourself. Then what came out altogether was keep an open mind, let go of control issues very soon, and getting to know each other. Everything we were talking about if this is a love reading. Oh, I'm sorry. I just really don't want you to see how bad my eye is. So, keep in mind, especially Scorpio, that your soulmate may differ. I mean, even though they got the order and they're bringing in your wish fulfillment, it may not come in the package that you imagined or how you imagined. It's going to be a little different, so stay open-minded. You got to let go of those control issues. I told you that with the Zen. That you got to stop trying to control the when and the how, okay? But very soon decide exactly what you want. Because that whole be careful what you wish for, and if you wished it, it's coming. So make sure you decide you want it and you're not stuck in the coulda, woulda, shouldas. Getting to know each other. Take your time. Slow and steady. Okay? There's not one single Knight of Swords or Knight of Wands here. We are not rushing in to slay a dragon. We are not rushing in. We are going to take our time. Because for most of you, I'm feeling that this is a profound new thing. And for any of you in a relationship, don't discount the energy I'm laying out here. Because maybe you need to evolve yours. Maybe your partner's worried. There's something that needs to be dealt with. So that it become even more beautiful. Alright. I wish you all the peace and love in the world. So, now we're going to be, one last little thing. So, this is what Spirit would like you to deal with emotionally, heart and soul. This is for your next year, what is in the cards, energy-wise, that Spirit, Universe, God, Source, whatever your higher power is, Goddess, what have you got for my Scorpios? Alright! I love Spirit, I'm sorry. Okay, change. Endings, new beginnings, new ways, change. That's what's here for you this year. And your mantra is, I understand that nothing can grow and evolve without movement. Peace. And I just said peace and love to you. Oh, I'm needing my glasses for this one. Apologize. I am a being of love. I release all negative energy. I release all negative energy. I accept change. I trust the universe has my back. And I'm ready for my cup to runneth over. I know it's not my usual birthday reading. Fly by the pants. Worried about you looking at my swollen face. But I love you and I miss you and you are my priority, and my new year is to be more accountable and more on time with these videos. So, Scorpio, you got this. And this is going to be an incredible year for you. I hope you had an amazing birthday. And the next year, claim it, baby. Deserve everything you have coming. I wish you peace and love. Bye, baby dolls.